I am ready for you, William Ruto. If you go left, I will go left. If you turn right, I will turn right. Tit for tat is a fair game. That is what Rigathi Gachagua is confirming to us today in his interview. And let's watch this video.
Na mimi niko hapo na ni mambo ambayo siwezi badilika.
Na huo mpango ambao unasema kufukuzwa huko sasa kabla wajua Deputy President ulilaumu sana NIS na kwa hizi inconsistencies zenye tutaona kwa sababu President alisema mambo ya Ford Foundation, akasema mambo ya Uhuru Kenyatta, sasa anasema ni wewe na ofisi yako. Do you still stand?
Nilisema iko shida. No. Si nilisema Mombasa iko shida somewhere. Because sasa President amesema ni Ford Foundation. Juzi ameenda kutembelea Ford Foundation. Sasa what are we saying as a country? Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya amecondemn Ford Foundation ndio ilitoa pesa ya kuleta maandamano Kenya. Ndio huyu wako Washington ameenda kuwatembelea. Sasa what are we saying? Unajua sasa ukijiuliza tuko wapi? Bora wanasema ni Kenyatta. Bora wanasema ni Rigathi Gachagua. Bora wanasema ni nchi jirani. Which is which? Na ndio nilisema iko na hiyo hata wewe unajua iko shida. There is a problem somewhere because useme ni hii, Thursday useme ni hii.
Mouthy and not understanding himself as a leader. By the way, that is the weakness of our president. He don't understand himself as a leader. Truth to be told, let us just speak the truth. He lacks that firmness, and is optimized by several things disturbing his mind. I mean, as a man, you ought to relax and just move at your own pace. Kila mtu ako na pace yake. For instance, mimi niseme nataka kukua kama Museveni. Siwezi kuwa kama Museveni ati I will get to heaven vile Museveni anasema. Amejua kwa sababu kwa nini ataingia mbinguni. Mimi nimejijua mimi ni mwenye dhambi. Mungu anisamee. Inakuanga hivyo. That video clip of Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi is defending himself also. Is running away from the trap. Is running away from the problem which him and William Ruto made. Kenyans should not forget that Rigathi was the deputy president and is still the deputy president. If you will be convinced with this video, then you are going to do another mistake. You are going to do another mistake, a very serious mistake. So it is upon you to make the right choice. Well, I can also support Rigathi Gachagua on William Ruto's movement, meeting with the Ford Foundation. What was its main agenda to meet with the Ford Foundation? Was he going to ask for forgiveness? Or was it a kind of show-off? As a man with humility? Or what do you think William Ruto was aiming to? Remember, this is the enemy. You are visiting your enemy. Put your friend closer if you want to finish him. Someone said it. Put your friend closer. And that is what politicians always use. That is why disturbing men who had voices, they didn't want to listen to anyone. Today they are 8 feet ground. They were being told, wewe mtu ni mbaya. Anaweza kuconvince hata kukupea kazi. Juu ya tamaa, ashajua wewe uko hivi. Ashajua chasa uko hivi. Let me now touch his weakness point. It can take even 2 years. Things are okay. It can take even 3 years, but it is something which it has been made and planned how it is going to happen, exact time, exact hours. So Ruto meeting with Ford Foundation, it tells a lot. And Rigathi is also wondering and asking. He couldn't expect that. Though on the other side of Rigathi Gachagua is speaking about this because he's annoyed with this impeachment motion. There are some cases today at the Gazette newspaper saying that Rigathi banged the table to the president. That is, he was demanding 8 million. Inaitwa serikali. Serikali wanaweza kuja na mambo mingi. Hata kama huko hujawahi rape, utandikiwa it was a rape case. This man, who was this man? Anyway, I don't want to mention his name here. So that is what seems to happen here. Ruto meeting Ford was setting a stage. And he was wondering if Ford Foundation were the people sponsoring the Gen Z. But he's not a man who don't reason. Hata mimi penye nimekaa hapa, I'm really thinking deeper than even the president. The Gen Zs who are demonstrating, they were not being sponsored. It was something coming from their heart. Because the youths are jobless. That's the first thing. The youths are jobless. So they have, the only time they have is to just go back to this to demonstrate. Free time. They have nothing to lose. If you keep them busy, then well and fine. It is the same way. Ukimaliza kazi penye unafanyia kazi, ama hata nimeenda mbali, shule wenye walikuwa wanasomea werevu darasani, mtu asomi anapiga kelele because he was idle, but he or she was bright. So hiyo ni kama serikali ya Ruto. Hawa ni werevu. Wana serikali hawaelewi. The best thing is to disturb them. So his first test, he was doing a test to confirm who was sponsoring Gen Z, are backfired. What next, Mr. President? That is what your deputy is questioning and asking you. He's also against it and saying he was tongue-tied and he couldn't even explain it. He have given a good example, discriminating the NIS report. Do you recall the NIS report and even other reports, InfoTrack, that Rigathi was given D- in performance? Was it D or E? He talked, but he never come out and even speak to those people. Let us not have much time to beg. Let us not have much time to beg. You should only beg God. But in some occasion, respect matters a lot. I don't prefer William Ruto taking his time, Kenyans using Kenyan taxes, creating time to meet the Ford Foundation, yet creating time to help Kenyans back in the country he doesn't have. The same man will one day come to Kenyans again to vote him in. The same man have no even time to think of what to do, what next. Creation of job opportunity. Helping in this economic crisis. He never mind of that. But time ya kuenda juu angani kupanda hiyo samaki ako naye. That is Rigathi Gachagua's mockery to the president. It's up to them. I've ended that and I wish you all the best. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you've never subscribed. Like my videos, watch, share, and give us your opinion.